Hey everybody, it's me, Nebula, and today we are rebooting the podcast. Yeah, Mr. Steal Your
Fuck the old
Starcast.
podcast.
Yeah, so we've decided we're gonna rename it Nebula's Basement to include our newest member of the podcast, OK Oregano.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is OK Oregano,
Are
and
you
I
okay
play
though?
video games.
Be honest with us. Are you okay though?
Yeah,
It's more of a not oregano.
It's like
okay.
someone
It's
talking to you. It's like,
okay,
oh,
oregano.
it's like,
Shut
okay,
up.
oregano. Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up, oregano. You know, that kind of thing. I mean, if you're telling oregano to shut the fuck up, you need to go to therapy because oregano
talk.
doesn't talk.
yeah. So we figured, you know what? We'll start this reboot of the podcast kind of the exact same way that it ended. Mr. Steal Your Starcast ended, reviewing the new Cold War season.
Yeah.
So we just
Yeah.
had, with season 2 ending next week. Next week should be ending next Wednesday, actually. We figured we'll review season 2, give our thoughts and opinions on it, and then OK Oregano is actually going to be a pretty important part of this video because this is actually his first Call of Duty, and he's definitely I'm interested in seeing what a
Non-Call of Duty player thinks about it.
yeah. So yeah, we'll probably start with you, Mr. Steele. What were your opinions on Cold War season 2?
I really like what they did with weapon customization. I heard that they're bringing back having your own personal blueprints, which was a great thing.
Yeah, they just brought it back with the last update.
Sweet, because I'm always switching between like my weapons in game because I never know what to use. And I hate switching between classes because I'm an idiot, so I kind of just swap guns in one class, and it's going to be really great to have custom blueprints back. Also, I like where they're going, bringing back dog finishing moves. You know, last in Modern Warfare, I got Damascus Doggo. Well,
For a little
and
bit.
then they added another dog.
Yeah,
but I
Hellhound.
had all the dog finishing moves,
Hellhound.
and then they added Hellhound.
Yeah.
So I'm liking where they're going with that specific bit, but I haven't heard any other opinions on it. So
Yeah, what do you think about the 2 maps they added this season? Well, sorry, the 2 6v6 maps. Apocalypse.
Is Express one of it?
Nah, Apocalypse and Miami Strike.
Miami Strike isn't really a new one.
Yeah.
I do like that they added all the cars to blow up and the windows to break, but other than that, it's kind of just Miami with more clutter, other than all the meth heads there. So I'd say Apocalypse, though. Fuck Apocalypse. I can't with Apocalypse.
Ooh,
I hate
controversial.
Controversy, guys. No, it's the worst map. Okay.
Dang.
It's not the worst map I've ever seen. But it's just not structured well, you know, for my playstyle specifically, because everything's like either close or shit. So yeah, I don't like Apocalypse, clearly, and I never will until they blow it up. Guys, it's speaking of blowing shit up, tell them about Verdansk. It's being gone.
Yeah.
It's getting got.
Yeah, so Verdansk is actually basically Call of Duty recently tweeted the end is near, and then they gave the date, a little bit of sort of cutscene for Verdansk being destroyed. The event's supposed to be taking place on Wednesday. Pretty sure it should be 10 a.m. like Pacific time. So I'm really, really excited for that. I'm assuming it'll be very similar to the Black Ops Cold War reveal event where they'll have it going for the whole day. So even if you like miss the actual first event of it happening, people are saying it's
Shit.
people are saying the map is supposed to be nuked as a response to the fact that zombies have quite literally taken over the entire map.
Okay.
Like, it's absolute madness.
What's the new map gonna be, though?
So currently, the leaks and rumors for the new map is Verdansk, but in 1984. So basically, like a older style of Verdansk, but because Treyarch is, of course, making the current Call of Duty, it's going to have like Treyarch maps and like vibes to it. I'm not expecting something like Blackout 2. like something that far Treyarch, but people have been saying like Summit from Black Ops 1 will be on it. Someone even thrown around the idea that Transit could be, appear on the map.
You know who's gonna be on the map?
What?
Bill
Well, who?
Clinton. Yeah.
I hope
That'd
he
be an
doesn't
interesting
touch me.
location. All right.
That would be the single most powerful cameo I have ever seen in my life.
But yeah.
Most controversial and powerful cameo.
And okay, Oregano, what are your thoughts on the Season 2 of Cold War, and then what are your thoughts on this Warzone event?
Okay, this is the first I'm hearing of the Cold War event. Oh, this is the Warzone event. Cold War. I don't really have anything to compare it to except for like 6 hours.
Except for the Cold War.
Exactly. So like the 6 hours that I've actually played of Warzone. So that and Cold War is the only Call of Duty experience I have.
You've played a bit of COD Mobile before this.
COD Mobile. COD Mobile is a collection of every Call of Duty. Somehow they did it well in some aspects and just fucked it up in other aspects.
Yeah, I will say that Call of Duty Mobile constantly surpasses my expectations of a mobile game. Like, if you compare it to other mobile shooters, Call of Duty Mobile is really good. But yeah, back to what you were saying about Season 2.
Okay, so I wasn't expecting to like Cold War that much when I got the trial run, but it actually was pretty fun. And it was cool to do the Outbreak since that was a lot different than Zombies. So much bigger.
I mean, I've been playing Zombies for years.
More area to run away from the zombie.
Yeah.
I've been playing Zombies for years, and I'm really glad they took it in that direction.
Yeah, I've been playing Zombies since Kino der Toten and Black Ops 1, and I really like Outbreak. I won't say it's like better than core Zombies, like the classic experience of Zombies. It would be very hard for Outbreak to be able to like one up stuff like Der Eisendrache, Shadows
Unless they
of
let you
Evil.
ride horses. Could you imagine killing zombies on a horse? Like, holy shit,
The
dude.
cavalry has arrived.
I mean, they
The
did
horse
have
dies
a
instantly,
horseback
but-
section in Black Ops 2, so I could see that as a possibility. Perhaps.
Nice.
And leaks for zombies and like what Treyarch's going to be doing with it this year seems cool. People have been talking about like this new like almost wonder weapon / attachment for your gun that people have been talking about, and yeah, it sounds interesting. I've even heard stuff like the ray gun Mark II might be coming back, which that would be exciting. And then, to be honest, I think that Outbreak this season has really opened up a lot of doors for zombies. I feel like with the old linear style that zombies used to have, that it kind of held zombies back in a way. And with Outbreak, they can explore all these new elements for zombies. So I'm really excited to see that in Cold War and seeing Treyarch experiment with like the gameplay and the experience they want players to have. For the multiplayer, I feel mainly disappointed. Treyarch, Treyarch at the beginning of the year was talking about like this is gonna be the biggest year in Black Ops history. Well, Season 2 really didn't help enforce that was actually going to be happening. I'd say the content that was given to us was very underwhelming. Like I love Apocalypse. I think aside from Mr. Steele, I've heard mostly unanimously positive things about the map.
Fuck Apocalypse.
It seems like a really cool map. Feels like an older Treyarch style of flow, and I really hope that like their future original maps, they don't like forget what they like the magic that they brought to the game with Apocalypse. And I hope that like they keep doing stuff similar to Apocalypse, just because that was very fun in my opinion. I really was disappointed with Miami Strike. To be honest, I think Miami is just such a bad map in general that I don't think there's really any way that they can redeem Miami.
Yeah.
And I
I
really
mean,
have
you
high.
can't even redeem Miami in real life, so I don't know what you expect, man.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna bring break.
and
Okay.
I really found that Miami Strike just made me want more. Now, people have been talking about crazy leaks. In fact, I've even seen like one of the maps that's supposed to be coming, like a combination of High Rise from Modern Warfare 2 and Dome from Modern Warfare 3. How those two could be combined, can't even begin to try and explain it. And then people have been talking about like the Back in Black DLC will be coming back later this year. They say Hijacked and Standoff are coming. Just leakers and stuff tell everyone all this good stuff. Stuff like Ballistic Knife is coming back, and when like Treyarch
So is
releases
Ballistic Shield, so I
and
wouldn't
like
say all good stuff.
yeah, and it's like Treyarch really kind of dropped the ball with Season 2 in my opinion. I'm pretty hopeful for Season 3 in the future. I feel like they focused a little bit too much this season on balancing and fixing the game, which is of course very good, but they should have balanced that out with also providing players with lots of new content. I will say that they did add the R1 Shadow Hunter this season, the crossbow, that's tons of fun, the ZRG Sniper.
That is fun.
Yeah, the ZRG
ZRG and the
Sniper.
crossbow, they're popping off with like ranged and sniper weapons right now. But
Oh yeah.
until they add a recurve bow,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be too happy with their gun customizations, because at the same time, there's like so many things. A new meta appears every single day. Like,
Yeah.
someone just finds out, oh, you can use it this way, oh, you can use it this way, and then it gets nerfed like 2 weeks later, and new meta. And if they just keep doing that, it's gonna be shit. They gotta balance their guns.
Yeah, which I feel like they did it. They put in a good effort this season to like start doing that. Cold War, I've seen, has been getting massive. That has been doing really well sales wise. I believe it's been the best selling like tracked US game of the past year. Like it's literally been able to. From like what I've seen, this might be a little bit incorrect, but I believe it's been able to outsell Modern Warfare.
Huh.
Which, to be honest, I think Modern Warfare, even though I think it's the worst Call of Duty in the franchise, I think that a lot of people really, really liked it, and that probably got them interested in buying Cold War. You know, oh, Infinity Ward's back. Let's see what's up with Treyarch.
Oh, Infinity War is back. Marvel Cinematic Universe. My bad.
Yeah.
We're talking about Call of Duty.
But yeah, and I really enjoyed this season, to be honest. Like, there was some bad stuff, some negative qualities. I kind of expected more, but I'm really excited for next season. See what they're going to do with it. The storyline's so far pretty interesting. Brought back Nova 6. Well, kind of brought back Nova 6 with Season 1.
Not really. I mean,
yeah,
there wasn't actually Nova 6 there.
Yeah, that's true. And then, like, this season they had Adler get captured and be taken to Verdansk.
Fuck you, Adler. Get out of my life.
But yeah.
I'm sorry, I hate Adler.
Yeah. So, do any of you guys have any more thoughts about Cold War Season 2 before we wrap this up?
So, the vehicles in in Outbreak are perfect. What they started off with was they didn't really know how to do collision correctly. So, when you would run into a group of zombies, your vehicle would literally just, like, float. And it was perfect, in my opinion. And I wouldn't want it any other way. And then they fixed that, which I hate. But if you run into a Megaton, the Megaton starts walking, and your car moves with the direction its head is facing. So, I thought that was hilarious. And then they fixed that, which is smart, because that could probably ruin the game.
Yeah, there are tons of, like, vehicle-related bugs and issues at the game's launch.
Yeah, but I'm kind of sick. I don't know why, but I'm also kind of sick of their Battle Royale mode. I already forgot the name of it. Holy shit, I'm
Warzone.
stupid. I'm really sick of Warzone, though.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I feel
just
it's been sucking up a lot of the developers' like priorities, just because Warzone keeps making so much money. You know, it makes sense why it's been doing so successful, and I don't really blame Activision for focusing on it. In the end of the day, they are a business. It's been making them a ton of money.
butt ton of
Like,
money.
yeah, but I kind of feel like they also need to put that exact same amount of effort into the multiplayer fan base, just because the multiplayers where Call of Duty started. I feel like they did a really good job at making the campaign, like, there's like an entire separate community of people who are just focused on the campaign. They definitely hit it out of the park with the campaign this year.
Well, I
And
mean, they hit it out of the park with the campaign until you play it for the first time on veteran mode, and you have to go through that stupid level in
oh,
Vietnam.
I thought you were referring to Echoes of a Cold War when you're on the elevator in Veteran, and literally like 2 shots, and there's like 50 people
Oh
standing
God, that
there.
also sucked. But
Yeah,
I gotta say,
but I'd say like
Vietnam was the worst.
story wise, everything else, I really feel like Cold War did everything correct. Its campaign did everything correct. They took they started using the ideas of Black Ops 2 having like multiple endings and stuff. I'm glad that they brought that idea back. But yeah, do any of you guys have any other closing thoughts before we end this?
I have an idea.
All right.
Cold.
I want a like a couple days of just like this like event where you can only use semi-automatic weapons.
I mean, that does kind of sound like Sticks and Stones, which
But Sticks and Stones doesn't have any guns.
true.
But,
It's
I mean, like,
true.
an
It's like
event.
crossbows and ballistic knives. Yeah.
I mean, like an event in the game itself, like where it's
yeah.
just.
I mean, they have done
most
stuff like
things you
snipers
play
only
in.
mosh pits, so there is a chance that we could get something like
Like
semi-autos only.
semi-auto only mosh pit. That would be cool.
Yeah,
'Cause-
that would be cool. I'd like to see them experiment with stuff like that. Though I wonder if they'd count stuff like the M16 or the AUG as semi-auto, even though it's kind
That
of
is
burst.
not semi-auto. Screw the AUG, by the way. The AUG has not been nerfed yet, even though it's too powerful.
Yeah, I mean, it got nerfed in Warzone.
Well,
Just
yeah,
'cause
but that's
of-
Warzone,
yeah.
and I haven't played Warzone in months, so
Yeah.
I think that's it. Oregano, do you have any thoughts? Any criticisms? I would love to hear a criticism about Cold War. Also, you are failing to get up that house.
Yeah, no, I've just been messing around.
Fucking around a
Cold
Christmas
War?
tree.
Is
Yes.
a Call of Duty game
Oh,
Whoa.
fucking how?
that is based in the Cold War.
Wait,
yeah,
wait.
except
Here,
there's a lot
here
of
comes the
plot
crazy.
holes too.
Here comes
Yeah.
the crazy part. Here comes the
Uh-oh.
crazy part.
There are guns.
Oh, yo.
It's a video game.
Yo.
Bro,
What?
Grandma told me about those video games you like to play. I got you some money for those video games you like to play, son.
Bruh. Okay, so, actually, in my opinion, Cold War is a pretty good game. I can't, again, no prior experience, but Cold War's campaign was excellent. In my opinion.
You should play Modern Warfare 2 campaign.
Shut up.
I love
Yeah.
We should talk about all of Modern Warfare 2 next time.
Yeah, next podcast, we're just going to talk about Modern Warfare games.
Yeah.
I'll be just sitting there like,
Yeah.
Cool.
Call of Duty, stuff I don't know about.
Let's talk about something Oregano does know about. Pizza.
Yeah, we can do
what's
some...
that?
Well, I think that's it for Nebula's Basement.
Yeah, this has been a good reboot episode for the Nebula's Basement.
Fucking
I'm
drowning in sweat over here. Taking me out of the basement, dude.
Yeah.
How did it even get down here? You're in your room. Oh my god.
But yeah. If you really like the fact that we've decided to start working on this podcast again, consider leaving a like. If you enjoy my
Like and
content
subscribe, guys.
yeah, like and subscribe. Like in 5 seconds or I don't know.
Like in
Yeah.
5 seconds and you get killed for the rest of your life.
Perfect. All right. But yeah,
Yes.
that should be a good conclusion for this podcast. And yeah. Peace.
Bye.